Hey y'all, supper's gonna be simple tonight. We're gonna have a steak and we're gonna have a salad. Okay, I'm gonna do just a little bit of steak and chops. I don't usually, to be honest with you, but I will. And then we're just gonna sear these really fast with some butter and some rosemary and some garlic. And then I'm gonna put them in the oven on 400 degrees for about 10-12 minutes. If you want rare, maybe 8. Range 8 to 14, depending on how you want them. Now I'm going to get me a couple of cloves of garlic minced up and ready. They'll go in the pan with these. When I put them in the oven, I squished that a little too much, didn't I? Well, Alexa, volume down twice. She's annoying me. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I don't think that's going to matter. You're on the microphone. Alexa, volume down 2 times. I'm working on my calm voice over here, y'all. I had one of them in about a week. For some reason. Oh, I have been so hungry for just some kind of good old lean meat. And I don't know how lean that is. It's pretty lean and a lot of fat in that. And a salad. Let's wash some lettuce and cut that up. Make us a side salad. I had some broccoli and I had a little bit of corn, but I think we are going to stick to a good old salad. I think we can probably flip these. Let's see. Now I'm going to go ahead, now that I got them seared up a little bit, put a little butter in here and there. And once that side has time to brown, a couple of minutes or so, I'm going to throw them over in the oven on 400 degrees. Then you just do it however long you know, everybody's different. Whether you want rare, medium rare, I would go anywhere from 8 to 12 minutes for me and mine. That's up to you. Now we're going to take some rosemary. Oh my life. Oh, I love this stuff. Y'all have no idea how much I love this stuff. I think I'm going to, you could put these in whole, or you can mince them a little bit, and I think that I'm going to get a little bit of that minced up and spread across. Come here. Spread a little bit. All right, now it's going in the oven. It's ready for the oven. We'll finish our salad. All right, y'all, I've turned the heat off on that. I'm just going to throw this butter on there. And now it's going to the oven. All right, y'all, this is going to be a pretty simple salad. It's just iceberg lettuce. I was in a pretty simple grocery store today, and I don't even think they sell spinach unless it's in a bag. Usually I would throw a little spinach in here. Normally I would boil an egg, but since we got steaks, we don't need that extra protein in the salad. That one's tiny enough to just throw in there. Yellow ones are little. These I cut up for Tillman's sake a little bit. Lift up your face. One track. I'll do these and then we'll get something else to go in here. All right, y'all, I forgot that we need some dressing. So this is 1/4 cup of vinegar. This is an Italian seasoning pack. Then you want 3 tablespoons of water, 1/2 cup of olive oil. 1/2 cup of olive oil. Now it's time to get our steaks out. And then we'll finish up our salad. And mix this up real good and throw it in the fridge for a minute. Let me tell you what I did. I laid the volume down. I just poured a little bit of that juice into this Italian dressing because it's not at all very flavorful since and man, is that good. I mean, obviously, once it sat in the refrigerator, it would be more like Italian dressing, but because I waited till last minute, I just threw about a teaspoon of that in there. And now we got some flavor. So we'll finish our salad. All right, y'all, I'm trying to hurry because the steaks I've got on broil just to brown up that other side a little prettier. And they are coming out. Cut up some of this green onion, a little bit of cucumber. Because I would normally do a boiled egg and all kind of stuff. It's not, since we got all the steak, we'll just kind of leave this. Pretty simple. You know what I need to do? Let me grab those real quick. Here comes our steak. Hopefully I didn't boil it too much. I about forgot I had them in the broiler. That is hot. Let me lay them down. Finish off our salad. Sure, I'll put these up here a little bit closer, and then I'm going to put them behind me because they're so hot. Finish this up. And we will have salad. And I'm probably just going to chop up my steak and put in my salads for me and Tillman both. And that'll be our dinner. I'll throw all this in here. Just tossed up pretty good. I think I got some salad toppings behind me. I'll add some of that to that too. And maybe some French fried onion. And make us a bowl. Let's make a salad. Put one of those onions in there. A bunch of goody. Then I've got some almonds. I'll throw a couple of those in it because I can. Like slivered almonds. I got some French fried onion. Do a little of that. All right, let's cut him up a little steak. I need a fork. Come on. I took a bite. And yeah, no, I gotta make this really little. Because this will be for Tilly. I also did ours well done, pretty much. I would say. But it's very tender still. Very tender. Very tasty. And very, I mean, that butter and that garlic and that rosemary is just awesome combination. I learned that from Tammy Lynn. And I've seen a couple of people since I've seen her do one. She usually does hers in the skillet. And I've seen a couple of people do them since then with the same seasonings. I did do a little steak and chop on this one. That's probably all about. I'm going to load him up. Let's see. We'll give him one more. Now, of course, on mine and JoJo's, I'll make a bowl with a prettier picture and cut us some longer strips. But this is going to Tillman. I'm going to take another bite of it and tell y'all goodbye. Oh, I got to get the dressing. Hold on. I'm going to grab the dressing. It's good. Going to hit the spot. Here is our flavorful Italian, it's Italian pepperoni dressing. I guess that's what you'd call it, because that's what it is. And it's the bomb when that pepperoni's juicy in it. Man, is that good. Pour him a decent amount. I guess I could take you up there and let him take a little bite. Okay, I brought it up here. He wanted the microphone. Here's a salad. We'll let him taste it. I'm going to try not to get it. It might be a pretty good bite, someone. Like, I'm trying to get you. I'm trying to hold the camera. Get a bite of steak. Get a bite of lettuce. Okay. It's going to be a mouthful for you, but... And then I'll go chop it up some more if I need to. That's a tomato, a piece of steak, and the lettuce at one time. You can just chew. No, say something. Everybody. Wow, Tim takes a bite. He wanted a microphone, I guess, so y'all could hear him chew. So they could hear his prediction on a bite. Can you like do a thumbs up or down? That thumbs up is delicious to me. Yum, yum, yum. Just what I wanted. That's gonna take me a little Cheerio. That's a salad. If you have chewing issues, like somebody with muscle, it's not that he has chewing, it's the muscles. Your tongue's got more muscle. I think your tongue has, or your mouth has more muscles than your whole body, I think. So it's difficult for that kind of stuff, but he's always done a pretty amazing job. And still has the ability to do it. You just gotta let him have the time. And I could make it easier and go down there and chop it up. Used to, when he was a little bitty thing, I would put it in a grinder and just totally grind it up. But that's not very appetizing looking, and someone loves things. So as long as he can eat it like this, that's the way he'll eat it. Now I'm gonna upload this for them. I got some phone calls to make real quick. Somebody to check on Lilo very much. So when I tell them what you think, I'm gonna tell them bye. Am I rushing you? We'll just wait. Don't swallow it too fast. Y'all just have to wait a minute. This is a longer thing to taste test, ain't it, Kevin? Compared to, macaroni or something. Requires a little more chewing. You still chewing. You need a drink? I don't think I brought you. I gotta go down and get tea. I think this. Make a little bit of water. Wash it down with that little bitty tad. And I'll go get you some. And I'll take scissors and chop it up real fine. What'd you think?
Okay.
You want it? Is it gonna be easy enough for you to eat for supper? If I go chop it up some more? Alright. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go upload it for y'all. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Let's take
Yep, I'll take the microphone off. He asked me to put it on. He's asked me to take it off. We'll see you later, alligator. Wow.
No, I can't change. Okay.
Oh, he said so he could tell y'all how good it is. That's right. He did. See y'all tomorrow.
Ma,
What?
I've never paid on my anyone.
I'll do it for you. We'll do that after you eat. Good night, y'all. Bye-bye.